You know, it's that time of year again where harvesting the elderberries. This thing is so heavy and there's so much more to come. But harvesting the elderberries, it's time that started. We actually got our plants staggered with their production. So we have one variety that puts out stuff first, another one that puts things out, about a week or two. That way we don't miss the harvest if we're busy that week. So the first of stuff is starting to come in. We're getting some stuff going. But part of our success in elderberry harvests like this is something we actually learned from another homesteader. They happen to have a YouTube channel, and recently they reached out and asked if I would partner with them in a class coming up this fall. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run a full day class to teach other people. It's gonna be kind of entry level, but I know I'm gonna learn a lot that he has to share. I think he'll probably glean some things from what I have to share. And we're gonna make that available, just kind of a sneak preview for you guys. But first, I got some free sources from him the other day I gotta put to use. So I'll see how this goes.
I'm on this end. We gotta roll out of here. You're going to lift right in the middle there. So we're going to bring this way so I know where to dig my hole. So everyone down, and hopefully my welds hold. Okay. I'm going to say everyone up so we did it all together.
Sorry.
We're not trying to push or pull with our fill. Keep it the way it's spaced out. Okay. You know about where you were going? Do you remember where I had to start marking this morning? Yeah? You gotta spread this out. Put it, take them flat. Okay? So pull hard and flat. There you go. Thank you.
I don't know, she's actually bagging up. Just the other day, she wasn't that much. And she now, so kind of like cracked off this year. So her husband are nice and
everyone's going to lift together to start. Okay? Hey, we have to lift together. Okay? You guys aren't lifting together because you're not on the pole. And watch those things. Make sure they're doing okay. Tight on your edge towards me.
yeah.
I'm gonna stand in the middle. And I'm gonna stand it upright. Hey, you hold it right here, please.
This one needs to be moved.
No, listen. Oh, you're not going home. Oh, just a minute. Okay. The top is definitely leaning. So I want you girls on that one. I want you to reach in and grab that thing quick. Hold it out. And then go get the hose. Toss it over there. Yeah, put it back. Go get the hose.
No.
Go hold it.
turn it down.
Hold it over here, son. You can take this back for bags when you come back. Take that back for bags and then turn it out for a minute. Oh, it isn't. Leave this powder in.
First half of it's up, and that's good. I was hoping to get both of them up today, but I'll tell you what, it has been scorching heat, absolutely ridiculous. But one good thing that happened is I was working with this post hole digger, and Monster Truck noticed I broke the end off of it. And I said, you know what, that happened to me before, over there. So I went and found the other one, and sure enough, it had a broken handle too. So what he did, Monster Truck unscrewed and put the good handle from each one on this one, and then we took this other one, which is now slightly shorter, you know, better size for a boy, better size for a man. So we cut the ends off of this, drilled some holes through it, and now I have two functioning ones, which is one nice thing about buying something that's compatible and also being creative and not just throwing things away. Yeah, that was busted, I couldn't use it. I figured eventually I'd be able to put a new handle on it. Well, this gave me the perfect opportunity because it was really the same type of handle. So now I've got two functioning post hole diggers. My boy got a little bit of work on some stuff, and the first one's in, but this is going to change garden trellises. I'm so excited for this. This should last for like years and years and years and years. I've got some chain link fence from Shalom Acres I'm standing on, real excited about that. We're gonna run this thing out. I don't know. It might take a couple days. I'm hoping I can knock it out tomorrow. I just didn't want to have these pipes and chain link and everything else laying around. If they're going here eventually anyway, getting that extra chain link was like, okay, let's put it up and let's do it. Probably too late to really grow stuff on it this year, although I can do peas in the fall, but so far this project's going well. Count of 3. We're going to lift, and the main purpose of us lifting is just to hold it at this level, and we're going to rotate to that hole. Yours is barely doing anything. You mark that width. Okay, so we're just going to rotate nicely. Okay. How are you going to put it on your holes? Can you set it down towards your hole? Yeah? Okay, now we're going to start lifting up. Then we have to get to where we can walk up these things. Like, I'll lift it up and come to the corner. Okay. You guys got to go down on your end, right?
Yeah, we're kind of hitting the edge a little bit. So
There you go. Now, I'm coming here. So you run to the other side to help me.
Me?
Yes. Ready? Do not let it go. On the mark of 3, move it, move it. Mine's got to come down a couple feet, so hold on. Okay, I'm going down. How are you?
Down at the ground.
Okay, so now, stand it up. It's pretty much upright. Okay.
Yep, add some water.
So you got water going in? Good. Don't get these bags wet that I'm setting by each. Give that a bit of water down. Stack the bags. And then give this one a little water down. And then just water your garden for a minute. Just a little bit on top and then go water your garden. Hey, stop arguing so much. David, you were supposed to be over. You know, having children that can help with a project like this is part of it. When you have children that actually help with a project like this, that's another part of it. But then there's a part above and beyond that. Hey, Red. She said, I gotta change my plans. And after listening to her, I believe her. Here's this so far, right? And we're going through about a 20 to 21 foot span because that's how long the chain link is that we have. But Red said there was something I should think about that I wasn't. And what's that, child?
Putting another one of the bars in between the two.
So she wants this thing to be some 6-legged insect rather than a 4-legged mammal. So I got 4 legs on, and I wish I would have thought about those extra braces before I stood that one up. Now I got to weld them up in place. That's fine. I've got some concrete to add to these. If you see, I put rocks at the surface level. So they're going to kind of tie the thing together rather than a flat layer on top of flat layer. Now if I put concrete on top of there, those rocks will kind of be what bonds it together. I have that in each hole. Talked to Monster Truck a bit about that yesterday. Same thing here. And then these were the only long pipes I had though. So I've got to use some short pipes. So these holes are not as deep, but that's fine. They're more for support down in the middle. Those ones are the big ones to keep things from flying away, I think. I don't know, child. You made my life more work, but you know what else?
What?
I mean, you made it better. You made it better. I'm gonna pull the van up here, so I gotta clear a path. All right. To be continued. Papa out.